Hello, fellow travelers. Today, we're setting off on an adventure to a hidden gem nestled in the heart of the Balkans, Montenegro. Now, Montenegro may be small, but don't let that fool you. This little country packs a big punch when it comes to dramatic landscapes, charming towns, and rich history just waiting to be discovered. And who better to guide you through this incredible destination than Signal Travel Concierge? We'll take you off the beaten path, showing you the best kept secrets and must-see sites that make Montenegro truly special. From the sparkling Adriatic coastline to the rugged mountains, get ready for an unforgettable journey with your friends from Signal Travel Concierge. So buckle up, grab your travel journal, and get ready to experience the magic of Montenegro. Let's dive in. Our first stop takes us to the ancient city of Kotor, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a true gem of the Adriatic. Wander through narrow cobblestone streets and feel like you've stepped back in time. The Venetian city walls encircle the charming old town. Look for the cats of Kotor, lounging and basking in the sun. Kotor is a walker's paradise, so take your time to soak it all in. For the best view, hike up to the fortress of San Giovanni. The panoramic views of the bay are worth the climb. Speaking of the bay, Kotor sits on one of the most stunning bays in all of Europe. Often called the southernmost fjord in Europe, it's actually a submerged river canyon carved out over millennia. The result is a breathtaking landscape of towering mountains that plunge into the crystal clear waters of the Adriatic. One of the best ways to experience the bay is by boat. Take a ferry across to the charming village of Perast, or rent a kayak and explore the hidden coves and beaches at your own pace. If you're feeling adventurous, consider a swim in the Blue Cave, a hidden grotto known for its luminous blue waters. And for a truly unforgettable experience, time your visit with the sunset. As the sun dips below the mountains, the sky explodes in a riot of colors, casting a magical glow over the entire bay. Next, we're off to Budva, a lively coastal town that seamlessly blends ancient history with modern-day fun. This town is a popular destination for sun-seekers and history buffs alike, and it's easy to see why. Start your exploration in Budva's Old Town, a charming warren of narrow streets and picturesque squares enclosed by medieval walls. You'll find Venetian influences everywhere you look, from the architecture to the cuisine. Be sure to visit the Citadel, a fortress that offers stunning views of the town and the Adriatic. And don't miss the Church of Santa Maria in Punta, a beautiful Romanesque church dating back to the 9th century. But Budva isn't just about history, it's also a renowned party town. As the sun begins to set, the town comes alive with a vibrant energy. Stroll along the promenade, lined with cafes and bars, and enjoy the lively atmosphere. For a more laid-back evening, grab a table at one of the many restaurants and savor delicious seafood while enjoying the sea breeze. If you're looking for a night of dancing, Budva won't disappoint. The town boasts a wide range of clubs and bars that cater to every taste. From beachside discos to trendy lounges, you're sure to find the perfect spot to dance the night away. And for a truly unique experience, don't miss the annual Sea Dance Festival, a massive electronic music festival held on Jazz Beach each summer. Sveti Stefan. Just the name conjures up images of glamorous getaways and old world charm. It lives up to the hype, a tiny islet connected by a narrow causeway. Originally a humble fishing village from the 15th century. In the mid-20th century, it transformed into an exclusive island resort, known for its luxury accommodations and refined elegance. Now, you might be thinking, Rick, can I even afford a cup of coffee in this posh paradise? You can still get a taste of the high life. Stroll across that iconic causeway. Imagine yourself rubbing elbows with Sophia Loren. For a fee, you can join a guided tour. Even from a distance, you can appreciate the charm of Sveti Stefan. Picture this, the sun setting over the Adriatic, the island bathed in a warm glow. Splurge on a meal at one of the island's restaurants. The views alone are worth the price tag. Trust me, it's an experience you won't forget. All right, fellow adventurers, buckle up because we're heading inland to Dermitor National Park. If you're craving dramatic landscapes and a good dose of fresh mountain air, this is the place to be. Dermitor is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and for good reason. Think towering peaks carved by ancient glaciers, dense pine forests, sparkling rivers, and deep canyons. It's like stepping into a Bob Ross painting, but better. One of the highlights is the Terra River Canyon. It's the deepest gorge in all of Europe, even deeper than the Grand Canyon. Imagine yourself rafting down that emerald green river, surrounded by sheer rock walls that soar up to the sky. And speaking of soaring, Dermitor is a hiker's paradise. Whether you're up for a challenging summit climb or a leisurely stroll along a glacial lake, there's a trail here for every fitness level. Just remember to pack your hiking boots. Now, you don't have to be a hardcore mountaineer to enjoy Dermitor. This national park has something for everyone, from families with young children to seasoned outdoor enthusiasts. If you're visiting during the winter months, Dermitor transforms into a winter wonderland. Skiing, snowboarding, snowshoeing, you name it, they've got it. Imagine yourself gliding down those slopes surrounded by snow-dusted pines. But even in the warmer months, there's plenty to keep you entertained. Rent a bike and explore the park on two wheels. Go horseback riding through the forests, or even try your hand at canyoning or ziplining. And if you're like me, you'll want to take some time to simply soak up the scenery. Find a peaceful spot by Black Lake, breathe in that fresh mountain air, and just let the beauty of Dermitor wash over you. It's an experience that will stay with you long after you've left. From the rugged mountains, we're heading back to the coast, to a town as charming as its name Perast. Nestled on the shores of the Bay of Kotor. It's like a living museum, where time seems to stand still. Wander through narrow streets lined with grand palazzos and Baroque churches. Now, no visit to Perast would be complete without a boat trip to the two tiny islands just offshore, Our Lady of the Rocks and St. George Island. Our Lady of the Rocks is the stuff of legends. Local sailors found an icon of the Madonna and Child and vowed to build a church. They sank stones in old ships to create the island. Visit the church, admire its silver votive tablets, and enjoy panoramic views. St. George Island is a stark contrast. Topped by a Benedictine monastery, it's closed to the public adding mystery. Hop in a boat, enjoy the ride, and discover these enchanting islands. Nestled in the heart of Montenegro, Lake Skara isn't just a pretty sight. It's a haven for nature lovers, especially bird watchers. Imagine over 270 bird species call this place home. It's like a giant outdoor aviary. Pelicans, herons, cormorants, you name it, they're probably gliding across the lake or nesting in the reeds. Pack your binoculars and your patience. You might even spot some rare and endangered species. Now you might be thinking, Rick, that sounds peaceful. And you'd be right. A boat trip on Lake Skadar is the perfect way to soak in the tranquility of this special place. The gentle rocking of the boat, the sun warming your face, and the chorus of birdsong. It's enough to make you forget your worries and just enjoy the moment. But Lake Skadar isn't just about feathered friends. Oh no, folks. This place is steeped in history too. Dotted around the lake and on its tiny islands, you'll find ancient monasteries, some dating back to the 14th century. These monasteries weren't just spiritual centers. And they were often places of refuge during turbulent times. Today, they offer a glimpse into Montenegro's rich past and provide a serene escape from the modern world. And if you're lucky enough to visit in the spring, you'll be greeted by a spectacle that'll take your breath away. Vast fields of water lilies in full bloom. The lake transforms into a sea of white and yellow, a fragrant and unforgettable sight. So, whether you're a bird enthusiast, a history buff, or simply someone who appreciates natural beauty, Lake Skadar won't disappoint. Now let's journey to the entrance of the Bay of Kotor, where we'll discover the charming town of Herceg Novi. Perched on a hillside overlooking the shimmering Adriatic, this town is a living museum layered with the legacies of centuries past. Walking through the narrow, winding streets, you'll feel the echoes of the Venetians, the Ottomans, the Spanish, and the Austro-Hungarians all leaving their mark on this fascinating place. It's like flipping through a history book, but instead of just reading about it, you're living it. Be sure to explore the Kanli Kula fortress, built by the Turks in the 16th century, and the Forte Mare, a formidable Venetian stronghold guarding the harbor. These imposing structures offer not only a glimpse into the town's strategic importance throughout history, but also breathtaking panoramic views of the bay. But Herceg Novi isn't all about the past. This town knows how to enjoy the present too. With its abundance of sunny beaches and crystal clear waters, it's a haven for swimming, sunbathing, and simply relaxing by the sea. And after a day of soaking up the sun, be sure to treat your taste buds to the fresh, flavorful cuisine of the region. Imagine savoring freshly caught seafood drizzled with local olive oil and paired with a glass of crisp Montenegrin wine. Pure bliss. But what truly sets Herceg Novi apart is its vibrant energy. The town comes alive in the evenings, with live music spilling out from cozy cafes and a palpable buzz in the air. Whether you choose to join the locals for a traditional dance or simply soak up the atmosphere with a drink in hand, you're guaranteed a memorable evening in this captivating town. Next, we're venturing into the heart of Montenegro, both literally and figuratively, to Lovćen National Park. This park is dominated by Mount Lovćen, a majestic peak that holds a special place in the hearts of Montenegrins. You see, for them, this mountain is a symbol of their national identity, a source of pride and inspiration. And once you experience its raw beauty and panoramic views, you'll understand why. Now, there are a couple of ways to experience the magic of Lovćen. You can lace up your hiking boots and hit the trails, winding through dense forests, past ancient villages, and up to breathtaking viewpoints. Or if you prefer a more leisurely approach, you can hop in your car and enjoy a scenic drive up the winding mountain roads. Either way, be prepared to be wowed by the natural splendor that unfolds before you. But the highlight of Lovćen National Park, at least for many, is the mausoleum of Petar Petrović Njegoš, a revered Montenegrin poet and philosopher. Perched atop the mountain's second highest peak, this imposing mausoleum is a testament to the love and respect Montenegrins had for this influential figure. Now, reaching the mausoleum is a bit of a climb, over 460 steps to be exact, but trust me, the reward is well worth the effort. Inside, you'll find Njegoš's tomb, guarded by two imposing granite figures, and a viewing platform that offers unparalleled views of the surrounding landscape. Standing there, gazing out at the vast expanse of mountains and sea, you can't help but feel a sense of awe and wonder. It's a truly humbling experience and a fitting tribute to one of Montenegro's most beloved sons. Now let's head south to Ulcinj, where the Adriatic Sea meets Montenegro's long sandy beaches. Feel the Turkish influence in the architecture and cuisine. Ulcinj boasts Velika Plaza, Montenegro's longest beach. It's a paradise for sunbathers and water sports enthusiasts. Ukinj's charm extends beyond its beaches. Stroll through its old town, a labyrinth of cobbled streets and ancient buildings. As the sun sets, watch the sky transform into vibrant colors. Ulcinj is a melting pot of cultures where East meets West and ancient traditions blend with modern life. You'll hear a mix of languages spoken on the streets, and the locals are known for their warm hospitality. Experience Ulcinj's cultural diversity through its cuisine. Try local specialties like cevapi and kajmak. Ulcinj has plenty to offer for history enthusiasts. Visit the old town with its imposing walls and narrow streets. Explore the ancient citadel for stunning views. Ulcinj is a shining example of the beauty found when different cultures come together. Next, we're venturing into the heart of Montenegro, into the pristine wilderness of Biogradska Gora National Park. This park is a true sanctuary for nature lovers, a place to escape and reconnect with nature. Imagine hiking through dense, ancient forests, the air thick with the scent of pine needles. Towering trees, some over 500 years old, create a canopy overhead. Keep an eye out for the park's diverse wildlife, including deer and wild boar. Biogradska Gora is one of Europe's last remaining primeval forests. Walking among them is like stepping back in time, a humbling experience. Nestled within Biogradska Gora National Park lies Biogradsko Lake, a glacial lake of breathtaking beauty. Surrounded by mountains and dense forests, the lake is a vision of tranquility, shimmering in the sunlight. Take a leisurely stroll around the lake, following trails through the forest. The silence is broken only by the gentle lapping of water and birds chirping. Rent a rowboat for a unique perspective on the lake's placid waters. It's a moment of pure magic, a memory you'll cherish long after you've left. Well, folks, there you have it. From the stunning Bay of Kotor to the rugged peaks of Dermitor National Park, Montenegro will captivate your senses. It's a place where history, culture, and natural beauty collide. Start planning your Montenegrin adventure today. For a seamless travel experience, consider using Signal Travel Concierge. Our local experts can help with everything from accommodations to transportation. We've only scratched the surface of what Montenegro has to offer. Countless destinations await, each with unique charm. Pack your bags and get ready for an adventure of a lifetime. Thanks for joining me on this virtual journey. Add Montenegro to your travel bucket list. Like this video and subscribe for more travel content. Until next time, happy travels.